Good afternoon and welcome to February's Fireside Chat. If everything has worked out right, you're seeing this on February the 24th, and I'm going to try to answer, we only got a few questions this month. I'll try to answer those questions for you. First, let me tell you that Dr. Hirth isn't with me today because Tacey grabbed him and had him sit down and do a full 30-minute session with her about COVID-19, which were some of the questions that you guys had. And that session airs tomorrow, the 25th. So look forward to seeing Dr. Hirth being interviewed by Tacey tomorrow. First question that we got this month is, if we have had our 2 COVID-19 vaccine shots, how long is it before we're safe? I'll put the air quotes on myself. So what we're being told by the CDC, and you have gotten at least one memo from me about this already, is that 14 days after you take that vaccine, you're no longer required to quarantine yourself if you come in contact with somebody who turns out to have COVID, or if you may have been in a situation where you've been exposed to someone with COVID. So that's the best answer I can give you for when you are safe. The CDC also has talked about that in the form of what I call a window, that happens 14 days after you've had the vaccine, and that continues up until 3 months after you had the vaccine, which is actually a 2.5-month time period. When will we be able to visit the new apartments? That's the Hopewell apartment building. And as of Saturday, February the 20th, and you did get a memo from me about that as well, that building is open and you can visit your friends who live in that building, and they also can visit the rest of the campus. And that again has to do with the fact that the CDC opened us up based on the idea that if you're 14 days past your second dose of the vaccine, you do not have to quarantine. So that's the purpose and reason behind that. Next question we got was, does Still Hopes have a nutritionist on staff? And I'm going to take that to mean that they're talking about somebody who's actually certified or licensed as a nutritionist, so like a capital N nutritionist. And what I can tell you is that Andy Marchant and Paige Sandifer are 2 employees on our staff that are both certified dietary managers. Those folks have certifications and have specific training to do what they do. They are not capital N nutritionist. Paige works full-time on the healthcare side of the house. So if you've never heard her name or never seen her, it's because she's working over in the Greenway building at the Greenway kitchen. We do have a consultant dietitian who works with both of our certified dietary managers. So we have a registered dietitian available to us through a consultation agreement, but again, not a certified or licensed nutritionist. Next question is, can the serving sizes, or could the serving sizes of vegetables be smaller? So Andy is the one who's provided some answer for me for that. And his answer was, this is a possibility depending on the vegetable. So you can always ask, and they can often accommodate a smaller portion if that's your desire. Then that's the last of the questions. Y'all didn't send me many questions this month, but I wanted to give you a reminder to all of you to wear your name badges. We've got new people on the campus now. We're encouraging them to wear theirs. But if you'll help us by wearing yours, that'll help them get to know you faster and help everybody know who each other are. So finally, your Operation Safe Journey team met last week and had a really good meeting, made some good decisions, and approved some plans that directors were putting together. And since that time, your in-house mailbox has been filled with some memos, some from me, some from other folks, telling you what's going on and how things are beginning to get restarted and how we're kind of backing off on some of the restrictions that we've had. Once again, this ties back to the fact that so many of you have been vaccinated now, and we're in that window of opportunity that the CDC has opened where we don't need to quarantine. We do still need to wear masks. We do still need to separate and distance as best we can, and we do still need to use good hand hygiene and just good safe practices because it still is possible. As we know, the efficiency rate or efficacy rate of that vaccine was not 100%. So while it's very good, it is still possible to contract that disease. So y'all take care, stay safe. See you again next month. Thank you.